Welcome back to the channel Valuable Coins History. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating top two. First up, the 2005 UK Elizabeth II 1 penny coin, especially those mistakenly referred to as bicentennial coins, has become a subject of intrigue among collectors, not due to any official celebration but due to specific minting quirks and misunderstandings. While the term bicentennial typically applies to American coins, particularly the U.S. 1976 bicentennial series, some collectors have mistakenly applied this to the 2005 British 1 penny coin. The 2005 UK penny features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley on the obverse, and the crowned portcullis on the reverse, a symbol closely associated with the British Parliament. While the coin was minted in large numbers for circulation, its potential value skyrockets only under rare circumstances, such as if it bears an unusual minting error, a unique die mark, or an uncirculated proof strike that was not meant for the public. These rare versions, often identified by experts or lucky collectors, can command significant prices in numismatic markets. Although not enough to create billionaires, they can fetch hundreds or even thousands of pounds, depending on condition and rarity. Much of the myth around the 2005 1 penny becoming a coin of unimaginable wealth stems from internet rumors and viral posts rather than numismatic fact. In reality, most 2005 pennies are still only worth their face value unless there is something truly unusual about them. That said, coins with extreme die errors, such as off-center strikes, double images, missing elements, or wrong planchet errors, can be incredibly valuable. There have been reports of 2005 UK pennies being struck on silver or different metal blanks, or having partial or missing inscriptions, which make them extremely attractive to serious collectors. Additionally, if the coin was part of a very limited proof set or bears a rare mint mark not widely released, that also increases its desirability. Some private sellers may hype these coins and quote astronomical values online, but certified numismatists always evaluate based on rarity, authenticity, and condition, making the true market value more grounded, but still potentially impressive for unique specimens. If you believe you possess a 2005 Elizabeth II penny with an odd mint mark or striking flaw, it's important to have the coin professionally evaluated. Collectors are often drawn to what appears to be a simple coin, but with subtle anomalies that make all the difference in the numismatic world. The coin's condition, graded from circulated to uncirculated and even to proof, can influence the value immensely. While the average penny from 2005 is quite common, even minor minting variations can elevate its worth significantly in auction or private sale environments. However, it's crucial to distinguish between hype and reality. No standard 2005 penny, regardless of stories online, has yet been confirmed to be worth billions. The fantasy of overnight wealth makes for a thrilling tale, but in practice, numismatic value grows with rarity, expert verification, and demand among collectors. That said, holding a rare and authenticated variant of this coin could still land you a valuable piece of British currency history and possibly a lucrative return if sold to the right buyer. Next up, the idea of a 1993 bicentennial United States 1 daime, holding extraordinary or billionaire-level value is actually rooted in a misunderstanding or myth that has circulated among coin collectors and non-collectors alike. First and foremost, there is no official U.S. mint release of a bicentennial daime in 1993. The actual bicentennial coins released by the United States Mint were in 1975 to 1976, and they were limited to the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins, all featuring special reverse designs to commemorate the 200th anniversary of American independence. Dimes were not part of that commemorative set. So, if someone has a 1993 daime, it's a regular business strike Roosevelt dime minted in Denver, and by all official and numismatic records, it does not carry any historical significance that would categorize it as a bicentennial coin. However, the coin community does have an interest in rare or error coins, and sometimes regular coins become extremely valuable if they contain unique minting mistakes such as double dies, off-center strikes, incorrect metal planchets, or transitional errors. A 1993 daime, if struck on a rare planchet, like a penny's copper core or a foreign coin blank, could theoretically become a collectible worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the condition, demand, and rarity. But even with the most extraordinary error, no known 1993, daime has ever been valued in the millions, let alone billions. The coin market is heavily driven by historical context, rarity, condition, or grade, and demand. A common 1993 daime in average circulated condition holds a face value of 10 cents, and even in uncirculated, pristine condition, it usually fetches no more than a couple of dollars. Any claim that a 1993 daime, especially one labeled as a bicentennial coin, can make someone a billionaire overnight is pure fantasy or a scam. That being said, the coin world is full of fascinating stories, and the allure of hidden treasures in everyday change is what keeps the passion alive for many collectors. But it's important to rely on certified appraisals, trusted coin dealers, and reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC to determine a coin's real value. In short, while the 1993 daime is an interesting piece of U.S. currency and perhaps might have some collector charm if in perfect condition or with an error, it is not a coin that would elevate anyone's bank account to unimaginable wealth.